The Bills Mafia faithful, you've seen how gut-wrenching it is when our second-year defensive tackle, DeWayne Carter, tears his Achilles during practice and is done for the 2025 season. That Achilles tear was confirmed on Sunday, ending his year before it started and stripping us of a key rotational piece up front. Now add this to the early suspensions of Michael Hoyt and Larry Ogunjobi for the season's first 6 games, and you've got a defensive line suddenly looking threadbare. But this is the Bills Mafia, and we do not panic. No, we get creative, aggressive, and we make moves. And there's one name that's trending as a potential free agent fix with upside that could revitalize our interior: Christian Wilkins. Wilkins? Former first-rounder out of Miami, dumped by the Raiders in July. His 2024 campaign in Vegas was derailed by a Jones fracture and a disagreement over how his rehab was handled, costing him most of the year. There was even some off-field oddness, an incident involving a head kiss that got HR involved. But that whole mess makes Wilkins affordable. If he can regain his form, he's basically a low-risk, high-reward target. Now let's talk football. Wilkins is a stout, 3-down defensive tackle with a streak of solid run defense. Pro Football Focus grades of 71.5 or better over the past 4 years. He's averaged a half sack per game over his last 22 games. Pair that with Ed Oliver, the duo could be downright elite if Wilkins can get healthy and unlock that 2023 version of himself. Sure, our cap is tight, but GM Brandon Beane has a reputation for squeezing every drop of value out of tough situations. Moving money, tweaking contracts, it could be done. Beane should absolutely explore rolling the dice on Wilkins. Now let's also acknowledge our internal options. Practice squad lifters like Jordan Phillips or Zion Logue could step in short term. They're vets who know the system. But if you want that veteran presence, someone with high-level pedigree and pass rush chops, that's Wilkins. Let's look beyond this moment. Remember, the 2025 Bills are about resilience. This is the squad that called itself underdogs in 2024 after the Diggs trade, yet still ripped off a 13-4 record, clinched the EFC East, and saw Josh Allen crowned MVP in part thanks to the everybody eats philosophy spreading the wealth across the offense. Defensive adversity? Just another curveball. This offseason, we made bold additions. Joey Bosa, Josh Palmer, Larry Ogunjobi, despite the suspension, and reclaimed players like Christian Wilkins and Casey Rogers all built depth and spark. Beane's not afraid to strike. So here's the deal. Carter's loss hurts, big time, but it's not the end of the story. This is where the Bills figure one more thing out. One more fix like Wilkins and keep rolling, because that's what we do. We adapt. We charge forward. We make heart-stopping plays when it matters. The season is far from over, Mafia. The Bills still have a chance to armor up the D-line. Wilkins could be the missing piece to pair with Ed Oliver, or we could ride with internal firepower. Either way, this defense can endure. Brandon Beane knows what he's doing. We bounce back. We win games. We keep rocking that East. We're not done yet. Your turn. Sound off, Mafia. What do you think? Christian Wilkins in Buffalo? Give a like, slam that subscribe button, and drop your fearless takes in the comments. Who does fans think steps up? We're all ears.